Welcome back to Everyday Kentucky. On Monday, we featured a story about an upcoming pancake breakfast honoring a Mount Sterling woman who inspired who we know today as Aunt Jemima.
Joining us now from the Nancy Green Project is Candace Minnich and Taunya Jones. Good morning. Thanks for joining us. And this floored me. I had no idea the inspiration came from right here in Kentucky. I mean, how did that happen?
How did it happen? You not knowing, or
no? How did it happen? How did she become the inspiration?
Well, Candace can probably talk about the history and how she was hired a little bit.
Well, from what we understand, we know that she was born in Montgomery County in 1834, and sometime in the mid-1850s, 60s, she left Montgomery County and went to Chicago with a family from here, and worked as a nanny and caregiver and raised their two children, who became a doctor and a circuit judge there in Chicago. And she continued to care for the family of that circuit judge. And he was the attorney for the R.T. Davis Milling Company, who had bought a failing mill, and they became down the road Aunt Jemima Milling. And the owner was seeking someone who could be the brand of Aunt Jemima. And there is some controversy of whether it was their recipe or hers. Obviously, we have our opinion. We believe that it was her pancake mix, but regardless, that's how she was hired, and she kicked it off in the 1893 Columbian World's Fair and sold 50,000 boxes of their pancakes. And Quaker Oats has a big thank you to say to Nancy Green, in our opinion. So We're really proud of her, and we're going to make sure that the citizens of Montgomery County know all about her, and we're going to keep her legacy alive by starting off with this pancake breakfast. And we've got a lot of things in the works in regards to preserving her legacy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and one of the things that you're doing with this pancake breakfast, it's going towards a scholarship. So tell us more about that.
Well, it's a culinary scholarship for students here in Montgomery County. Since she was a cook and a chef, we just thought that would highlight her. And we want to be very deliberate in the way that we advertise this. We want to advertise it as Nancy Green, who portrayed Aunt Jemima, because we have some wonderful people. Her great nephews are going to be here speaking. We've got Deborah Falk from the Chautauqua series, the Kentucky Humanities, is going to come and do a portrayal. And we just want to highlight who Nancy Green was. She wasn't just Aunt Jemima. She was an activist and a philanthropist, and we want to celebrate that.
Well, you're doing it, and if people want more information when it comes to the breakfast or more information about Nancy Green Project, where do they go?
Well, you can contact us here at Du Bois Community Center. You can contact Candace. It is a free breakfast, but we are asking for donations for her scholarship. So when you come, there'll be a little colorful envelope on your table, and you can stuff that with as much folded money as possible for that scholarship.
Right now, we're at $5,000, and we'd like to double that. We're working with potentially a local community college here, and one of those programs that they have is a culinary program, and we could successfully offer a 2-year full ride out of Montgomery County to a culinary student if we were to get some more donations. And that's what our goal is. Nancy Green was such a phenomenal, pioneer of her time, and was a missionary and an activist and a nurse. And as Taunya said, did so much more than the portrayal of Aunt Jemima. She was the first living trademark. She set the stage for trademark laws in this country to this day. So all these big conglomerate enterprises across the country need to also say a big thank you to her, because she's the reason that another company can't go out and use your name and sell your product with your name on it.
Right.
So
that is awesome. That really is.
Thank you, ladies, so much for honoring her legacy, and we look forward to more projects coming down the line soon.
thank you for having us.